first series against the Northwestern Wolves. I think I won 8-4. It was kind of tough, I guess. It was a little wet, rainy, stuff like that. Unfortunately, this was like a month into the season because I wasn't able to play due to baseball. I didn't want to mess anything up there, so I didn't play till baseball was over with. Finally played Dom in my first game. That was the only game we played that day. I won 8-4. First time Dom ever got a hit off of me. Yeah, but I won that game. It was pretty nice. Good start to the season, I think. It was a good go. The A-Town series. So this was a new series this year. It was good. Played the Huskies. Won 11-1, and then I won 20-3, and then I won 9-1. Hit 19 home runs in a game. Broke my league record of home runs in a game. Again. And yeah, 19 bombs in a game, 20-3. It was crazy. Yeah, honestly, A-Town series, success, to be honest. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. Dominant performance by myself, but what can you ask for? The second time I played the Wolves, Dom stood no chance, like at all. I beat him 18-1 in 7 rip. Dom stood no chance. I was standing on business, like literally standing on business. Dom, I don't know what Dom really expected though, because like, I don't know. Dom was at a low point in his season at that mark, so I don't really know what he was expecting coming into this game against me. I was on a hot streak coming off my dominant performance in the A-Town series, so like, I don't know. Kind of just boosted my stats, to be honest, but it was good at that point. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a great series. So now this is where my season got a little rocky. So I was coming into this 7-0. Well, I was 6-0 coming into the day. Played the Terror twice. Beat him in the first game, 1-0. Nail biter of a game. It was ridiculous. And then this is where my pitching went downhill. Couldn't pitch for my life. Couldn't do anything. It was bad. And this is where I lost my first game in 2 years to the same guy. Played Adam in the Great Lakes Terror. Lost to him 3-2. He hit a home run early in the game, and I couldn't catch up. My pitching didn't help me at all. And then playing from behind is not a strong suit of mine. So I kind of got in my head a little bit. Didn't come out with the win. I was not happy. I was kind of a pissy pants the next couple of days, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, definitely probably one of the Terror's strongest games, to be honest. I think this year against me, he was like damn near lights out. But what can you do? It is what it is. It was my only loss of the season, so I mean, you could call it a wake-up call, but it's not really a wake-up call because I was dominant coming into that series, and then I just couldn't do anything. So, like, it was one of those days where anybody was going to win on any given day, and, you know, wiffle ball is kind of like that. So, nothing I can really do about it, but definitely something I can reflect on and kind of watch over and see what I did wrong. But, yeah. The Lakeside Classic. Very much a classic this year. We brought back the Terror and the Stars and the Huskies and the Woodpeckers. So it's 4-team Lakeside Classic. It was great. So my first 2 games were against the Eastern Stars. It was their first time playing in about 2 years, since 2022. And yeah, so I threw 2 straight no-hitters against the Stars. So it was a great start to his year. And then I played the Terror again. And this was ridiculous of a game. 14-13 was the final. I won somehow. It had a walkout bomb, I think, to win it. But it was just a home run fest. I'll tell you that much. There's no video of this, but it was a home run fest. He went up 6 early, and then I think I came back, tied it 6-6, and then he went up 13-6, and then I had to battle back. It was brutal. Oh my God. Talk about a game. Like, it was fun, I'm not gonna lie, but oh man, they had the emotions rolling. Like, oh man, something else, that's for sure. Great series, or not even series. It was a great game. Probably one of the best games I've ever seen Adam play in his life. So, props. My first time ever playing the Rhinos. So the Rhinos were a brand new team mid-season. Brought him in and beat him 5-2 and 6 rip. The only 2 games I played against him. He's wasn't terrible. He was actually pretty good, a lot better than I think he thought he would play. But yeah, so 5-2, 6-0, 2-0, 2-0 against him. Good set of games rolling into the playoffs. Coming in 20-1, and yeah, it was a good set of games. NLCS against the Huskies. I think this is self-explanatory. Kicking the absolute crap out of the Huskies in the A-Town series. I think we all knew how this series was going to play out. Won 5-0, 4-0. Kind of laid back on the offensive side. Didn't really need to do much. Just had to do my part playing defense because I knew I was going to win. It sounds cocky, but it's a given, to be honest. And yeah, it was kind of a good thing coming into the playoff, or coming into the World Series, I guess. Yeah, so got the dub. I'm coming into the World Series against the Wolves. So I was 3-0 against the Wolves in the regular season, and the World Series was played like 2 months after the NLCS and the ALCS, just because of me being at school and being far away and not being able to play games. And I came back for a weekend, asked Dom if he wanted to play the World Series, and we played the World Series, and I'm glad we did, because I don't think we would have been able to do it anytime soon after that. So yeah, swept Dom in the World Series. 5-0, 10-0, and 18-1. So it was a dominant performance by me. Dom did not show up to play. I kind of kicked his butt on offense. Game 1 started off a little not amazing pitching-wise, but Game 2 turned up. Game 3, lights out. I mean, he hit a lucky-ass home run off of me. Yeah, so, I mean, he threw one of the same pitches I struck him out on in Game 2. And then I think he was just sitting on it, to be honest. So my little, like, submarine pitch, I think he was just sitting on it, he barreled it. It was probably a foul ball, but because I was winning like 16 rip at the time, I just gave him the home run because I felt bad for him. So the only run he scored all day, but yeah, it was kind of a dominant performance. I hit like 15 home runs in those 3 games. I even ended up switching bats because I was beating him by so much. I went to a bat we haven't used since like 2019, and I started cranking. I was shocking to myself, but you know, yeah, so won the World Series in dominant fashion, my 3rd ring. Feels great, guys. It feels great. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, coming into 2025, got some new things. Can't spoil them yet, but Woodpecker Nation on top, baby. Let's go.